Good morning, student. Today we will learn about chapter 1 of science, matter in our surrounding. The first question is, what is matter? Matter is any particle or substance which have mass and occupy space is called matter. It may be any solid, liquid or gas. All the matters are made of very tiny particles. Examples are your notebook, pen, star, sun, planet, air. All are examples of matter. The characteristics of particles of matter are they are continuously moving. They move from one place to another place within the material or outside the material. They have space between them and they attract each other with a force. The particles of matter are continuously moving. We can understand this by an example. When we put any color in a glass of water, then it is mixed up in whole the water because the particle possess kinetic energy, and we see that when we mix any substance in liquid and rise temperature, the particle moves faster and they mix up very quickly. The movement of particles is minimum in the solids, more in liquids and maximum in gases. It means the molecule of gas move faster, the molecules of liquid slower than the gases, and the molecules move very minimum in the solids. And next property is particles of matter have space between them. We can understand it by an activity. You take a cup or a glass of water and mark it. When you pour 2 or 3 spoons of sugar or salt in water, the water or sugar dissolve in the water, and you will observe that there is no increase in the level of the water. Then we can say that the molecules of salt or sugar disappear in the space between the molecules of water. The space between the particles is minimum in solids, more in liquid and maximum in gases. It means the molecules of gases are far apart and the molecules of solid are tightly packed. The third property is particles of matter attract each other. All the particles of matter have intermolecular force of attraction due to which they are bound together. The force of attraction is maximum in solids. We cannot break the solids easily, and in liquids the molecules are less force of attraction than the solids, and the force of attraction between the molecule of gases is negligible. This is why the gas moves from one place to another place easily. Now on these basis we can differentiate among solid, liquid and gases. You can observe by the figure that the molecules of solids are tightly packed. In the liquids the molecules are far apart, and in gases they are very far apart. You can consider that the solids have definite shape. It means the shape of solid is fixed. We cannot change the shape of solids, and they have distinct boundary. They have rigid, incompressible and definite volume. It means जो सॉलिड का वेट फिक्स होता है, उसका वॉल्यूम फिक्स होता है और उसकी बाउंड्रीज फिक्स होती हैं, हम उनको ईजीली चेंज नहीं कर सकते हैं. एंड द लिक्विड हैव नो डिफाइनाइट शेप एंड नो डिफाइनाइट बाउंड्रीज. देयर मॉलिक्यूल्स हैव फ्लूइडिटी. इट मीन्स जिस भी लिक्विड को हम जिस कंटेनर में रखते हैं वो उसको उसी की शेप ऑक्यूपाई कर लेता है. दे आर लो कंप्रेसिबल. हम उनको ईजिली कंप्रेस नहीं कर सकते. एंड दे हैव डिफाइनाइट वॉल्यूम. लिक्विड का वॉल्यूम भी फिक्स होता है, मगर वो जैसी शेप में जाएगा, जैसे कंटेनर में रखा जाएगा, वो उसकी शेप को ले लेता है. एंड द गैस हैव नो डिफाइनाइट शेप, नो डिफाइनाइट बाउंड्रीज, फ्लूइडिटी. गैस के मॉलिक्यूल भी फ्लो करते हैं. एंड हाई कंप्रेसिबल. वी कैन कंप्रेस द गैस इजीली. एंड नो डिफाइनाइट वॉल्यूम. गैस का कोई फिक्स वॉल्यूम नहीं होता है. अगर आप फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल एलपीजी गैस अगर लीक कर जाए तो ऑल ओवर द रूम और ऑल ओवर द हाउस वो फैल जाती है. इट मीन्स उसने पूरा वॉल्यूम को ऑक्यूपाई कर लिया है और उसके एक एक पार्टिकल दूर दूर जाके प्लेस्ड हो चुका है. सो वी कैन से डैट गैस हैज़ नो डिफाइनाइट वॉल्यूम. नाउ it is observed that all the matter, whether it is solid, liquid or gas, they can convert into from one shape or from one state to another state. There are only two processes, by changing the temperature or by changing the pressure. You see that ice is solid, and when we heat ice it turns into liquid, and further we heat the water and it converts into steam, which is the form of gas. Now we can also change the state by changing pressure. If we put a gas in any jar or which is in a movable piston, then the gas is converted into liquid, and after applying more pressure it is converted into solid. We will learn by another activities. Now you have to learn some points to understand these terms. First is melting point. The melting point is a temperature at which a solid melts to form liquid at atmospheric pressure is called melting point. And when a substance changes its state from solid to liquid or liquid to gas, we give any heat, then it will not change its temperature, but the given heat is converted into changing its state. This type of heat is known as latent heat. इस तरीके से आप ये देख सकते हो कि जब हम बर्फ़ से वाटर बनाएंगे तो उस ड्यूरेशन में जितनी भी हीट हम उसको देंगे वो हीट उसका टेम्परेचर चेंज नहीं करेगी. सारी की सारी हीट उसकी स्टेट को सॉलिड से लिक्विड बनाने में एक्सपेंड हो जाएगी. It means the amount of heat required to change 1 kg of solid is its liquid state is called latent heat of fusion. And next is boiling point. Boiling point is a temperature at which a liquid boils to form vapor at atmospheric pressure is called its boiling point. Similarly, the latent heat of vaporization is the amount of heat required to change 1 kg of liquid to its gaseous state. And third is sublimation. Sublimation is a special case in which a solid directly converted into vapor. Solid does not change into its intermediate state liquid. It is directly changes from solid to vapor or vapor to solid. It means the solid directly convert into vapor is called sublimation. We can say that, or we can see that when the chamber is कपूर, आपने देखा होगा कि कपूर अब सॉलिड फॉर्म में होता है और वो डायरेक्टली गैस में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है विदाउट लिविंग एनी लिक्विड. इट मीन्स इट टर्न्स डायरेक्टली फ्रॉम सॉलिड टू liquid. Ammonium chloride and naphthalene balls are the examples which directly convert from solid to liquid state. And next is effect of change of pressure. If we compress a gas in a cylinder, the distance between the particle of gas is reduced and finally gas is liquefied. The LPG is the example of liquid petroleum gas, and CNG is compressed natural gas. Liquid LPG and CNG are converted into liquid state by applying the pressure, and the molecules are become very closer to each other. This is in this way the matter change its state. And now in last there is evaporation. Evaporation is a surface phenomena in which liquid changes into vapor at any temperature below its boiling point is called evaporation. Evaporation means liquid converts into vapor. The factors affecting evaporations are surface area. For example, अगर हम किसी क्लॉथ को सुखाना चाहते हैं, हम उसको जितना फैला के डालेंगे वो उतनी ही जल्दी सूख जाता है. It means the water of cloth evaporates into steam when its surface area increases. And next factor is temperature. In summers the clothes are become dry easily than the winters because the high temperature, high rate of evaporation, and less temperature, low rate of evaporation. Humidity also. High humidity means number of water molecules available in the atmosphere. अगर ह्यूमिडिटी ज़्यादा होगी तो हमारा इवेपोरेशन कम होगा, ह्यूमिडिटी कम होगी तो इवेपोरेशन ज़्यादा होगा. इसमें उल्टा रिलेशन होता है क्योंकि नंबर ऑफ मॉलिक्यूल्स एटमॉस्फेयर में जब ज़्यादा होंगे वाटर के तो इवेपोरेशन रेट स्लो होगा. इसका अपोजिट रिलेशन है. एंड द विंड मीन्स विंड स्पीड. मोर इज wind speed and more is evaporation. Slow is wind speed, the evaporation is slow. In this way the whole chapter is covered. Thank you.